Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. Um, I had done a video and I had also pictures, and when I went to delete the pictures to put on my, for my YouTube, I deleted the video. So here I am, back to do the video, but it's fine, it doesn't take long. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. It's been a lovely day. Not really. We have had 50-mile-an-hour winds, pouring down rain. It's been crazy since this afternoon. But it's okay. We needed the rain. So anyway, I'm working on my envelope journal, Little Ladies, and I started putting in all my pages, and I thought that I would start doing some ephemera and some embellishing before I went any further, so that I knew where things were going to be going. So I'm going to show you what I made and then we'll do it. But this hasn't been stitched yet. It still needs to be stitched, but all it is it's a pocket, and it's on tracing paper. It's a heavyweight tracing paper. It's not vellum, but it's not tracing, it's not a thin like tracing paper. Maybe I have a small scrap here. Oh, I do. It's this. See, it's very, very thin. It's not vellum. So anyway, so that's what that's on. Oh, well, you can see the back. So what I did was, let me just take these out. All I did for the pocket was I took my tracing paper and I measured out how much I needed, how much I wanted, and then I overlapped just enough. It's about that much. It's not very much. I still have to stitch here and here, and then I'm going to stitch here and here, but I'm not going to stitch this down, obviously, because this lifts up, and this I put some lace in. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it here, here, and here, so that I can put whatever cards I had back there. I guess they were these, maybe. So I can put these back here, or yeah, I think I had it like this, and then this will go inside here. And these are just little journaling cards. Some are backed, some aren't. I don't know why. I thought I backed them all. See, I usually do. But anyway, so these are all from the Little Ladies ephemera pack. I got it yesterday because I wanted more ephemera. So there is the Little Ladies ephemera pack as well, if you're interested, and that comes with the sentiments, which I thought I had, and I could have used any sentiments in any of her kits because they all go so well, but I did want the Little Ladies. So I did get, the sentiments with the ephemera pack. It's the ephemera pack and sentiments is what it's called. So so that's how I made that. And we'll make that, but we're going to make it out of vellum, and we're not covering it with fabric. We'll probably add some lace. And then I just added 3 little buttons from the buttons from the Little Ladies buttons. I got some buttons, I got some fabric, and I got some ribbon. If you go on to her website, she still has the Ultimate Little Ladies kit left that's on sale. And she has some other things too that are on sale, so definitely check it out, because oh my goodness, it's a fabulous sale. I mean, you just can't get it's just a fabulous sale. So so that's this, and we'll be making this again, but like I said, it'll be out of vellum, and I'm not going to cover the whole thing with fabric. It was very simple, and I'll show you how I did that. And then, like I said, I'm just going to glue. When I do glue it down, I'm going to glue this side, I'll glue the bottom, and I'll glue this side so that I still have a tuck spot up here, a pocket here, and then some journaling cards will go in here. And this is glued down. So I'm going to stitch around this first, that I'm going to stitch both sides. And then I'm going to stitch here and here, mostly just for aesthetics. I mean, it doesn't really need to be stitched there, but anyway, so that's that. So then this side, this is a belly band, and you can just put some cards behind it, and you glue it here at the top, and you glue it at the bottom. Now I still have to stitch here and here, which I haven't done yet. And then I just have a few journaling cards in there. So this is how it looks. I've got this pocket, which I have to stitch here and here. And I put how lovely the silence of growing things. And I really loved that. And I love dried flowers. I dry my own flowers. I press and dry them. These are some of my hydrangeas. And this here is a shrunk down. It's probably a 50%. I don't remember because I have a lot of doilies. And I know that this is Angela's, but I think it's doily kit number 2. But I have a whole, I have I get it, but I don't want to get up because then it will take time. But I have a whole bunch of doilies already cut up. And I print my doilies on linen paper because it's thinner and it just looks better. So what I did was I put the doily on the tracing paper first. I glued that down. And then I just put some Bailey Arts glue, or you could use art glitter glue, on the leaves and the flowers and stuck those down. Now I coat my leaves and my flowers with matte medium, so you really don't need to put any packaging or vellum, not vellum, well, you can use vellum, but acetate, you don't need to put that on there. I just did because of aesthetics, really. And what I mean by packaging is this. That's all I use. And I save all of mine. Not all of it. I could never save all of it, but you know what I mean. So that's all you do. And then once you glue all of this down, you just glue a piece, you know, around it and then trim it. And then I folded this back, which needs to be glued, just to give it some strength, because like I said, it is tracing paper, but once you have everything on it, it's pretty sturdy. There. And I also folded this before I put this ribbon on. And that ribbon's not stitched, that's how it comes. So, and then I just took her and I cut her down a little bit, and snipped the corners, and then I snipped the corners of this. So these are dried flowers, but we'll use stickers because you don't need dried flowers, and I want to show you that it really does look pretty with the stickers as well. So then this will go in, so it'll get glued here and here, and then this will go in here, and here. And then these I thought would be pretty because, you know, she's in a field of flowers. And then this one will go in here because it's just got the forget-me-nots on it. So yeah, so that's how that goes. And I will show you, I don't remember where this was, maybe in here. It doesn't really matter. I just put them in there when I was showing the video. So I'm going to take all this out so I can show you what else I've done to the envelope journal. And I'll put these over here to the side for now. I remember where everything goes. So what I've done so far is I started covering my pages. As you can see, I did cover this because even when I put the cover on, I may not, I may put the cover on here, okay, and use this as a tuck, or I may sandwich the cover. I don't know yet, so I covered it anyway, and then I just covered my pages, you know, one by one. Oh, that didn't get glued down all the way. I'll have to fix that. I'll just stick some glue under there. So I used a glue stick. You know, I just glued the pages down with a glue stick. And I use Scotch Permanent. This is from her gingham and polka dots. So I use the green for that. This is from her linen, no, her avocado tea and lace. And then I haven't done any more pages, but I have them all cut out. I just wanted to get some things started so that, I'll glue that down later. I wanted to get some things started. This is from the Little Ladies kit. I wanted to get some things started so that I wouldn't get too far into it and think, oh no, I shouldn't have covered that with that page. So let me show you the pocket first. So this is vellum, and I'm going to use the vellum because I'm going to use this on another page, but I'm not covering it with fabric, but I'll show you how I did it. So it's very simple. You just take your vellum, size it to the way you want, or you can use paper. You don't have to use vellum. I just had it, so I'm using it. And, you know, you measure to wherever you want it so that it flips, you know, so that you want it to flip down. And make sure that, you know, once, as you know with vellum, once you crease it, it's creased. So make sure you fold it where you want it. And then all I did after that was I took my fabric and I measured it, but I kept it so that I could fold it over like this, okay? And once I measured how much I needed, I snipped it and I tore it so that it would be even, you know, along my edges. And then I just folded it over the top like this, and then I glued along the bottom like this. Because there's things that's going to be going in and out of that pocket. I'll show you. See, I glued it over the top. All right. And then on this, I folded it under and glued it. And I just glued along the edge and then put the lace over the top of here. But I left this without lace. Okay. So that's how I made that. Very, very simple if you want to do it with fabric. Okay, but I don't need another fabric one, so I'm going to use the vellum for this one. But that's all you do. There's fabric here. You'd glue that down, fold it over, you know, just to kind of give it that strength. I'll use this side so you can see. See, you just fold it over like this, about 1/4 of an inch, and glue it down. And you're not going to see it because it'll be, you know, like this. Okay. And then if you want, you could also do, you know, the top, or you could leave that plain, however you wanted to do it. And then I just added the lace. Like this. I'll just use a piece of it. I added the lace right on top. Sorry. I added the lace right on top of it, like this, and I just glued it straight across. So I, you know, I had obviously a longer piece, like this, and I just glued it right down on top of it. And then I glued, oh, and then for the inside, I glued it here, like this, and then I glued this. I'll be gluing this lace on here so you'll see it, but not on the inside, but, and then I glued the lace there, on there, like that. Okay, so that's how I made those, and I don't need another one with fabric on it, so, and then, I'll show you that one last. I'll do the flower one first, the belly band. So all you do is you take a piece of tracing paper, you know, a little bit heavier weight tracing paper than like school tracing paper, and you measure how much you want, but leave enough up here so you're going to fold that, okay? So I want to fold it right about here. Make sure it's even. And then I'm going to fold this like this at the top, just to give it an, you know, a little bit of strength. And then that will get glued here. And just let me fold this up a little bit more. So then that will get glued here and here, like that. And then your items will go in here, okay? Like that. And that will be your belly band. So for this part, let me just bring it out. So for this part here, I thought that I would use probably, I don't have another one of these out. I do have this, but I think I might put that one there with maybe some ribbon across. And for this part where the flowers are going to go, it's really not big enough. Hold on, you know what I have? I do have some more tracing paper that's that has this on it. That might look good. This is just on oh, wait a minute, you know what? Hold on. Let's do something else here. No, that won't work because it's not long enough. Okay, so let me just get a scrap piece of paper. And that's still, I'm going to have to just go down a little bit more. So just measure it until you see that. Okay, so see, now that's going to fit fine. Okay, so then let me get a scrap piece of paper that's going to go with the flowers, but not kill them. I'm using stickers instead of the dried flowers, so that you can see that you can use stickers and they look just as beautiful, you know, once they're down. You'll see. But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Let me just get a scrap piece of paper. I don't want anything with flowers on it. This might be good. I just took this out of my scrap basket. So I think what I'll do, oh wait a minute, I kind of like that. Okay, let me move this. Sorry about that. I will, let me just see something here. Get a pencil. Where are we? Okay. So I'm going to move this over about here. And I'm going to just take my ruler, and I am going to here, and I'm just going to tear that down to there, and maybe there. I'm not going to ink it. It'll be fine. If you do this, you don't have to ink it. It hides the white. But you still have like that edge, if you want. But I don't have any ink out, so I'm not going to ink it. So we'll put that there. That looks nice. I have another journal I could put this in, so I like that. Okay, so then you just glue that down. Where'd my pen go? Dang. I do that all the time. That's why I keep extra pins in here. So I'm just going to glue this down. About here. Make sure it's straight before I put it down, because it's, I really do like the Billiards glue. Oh. Just making sure it's straight. There we go. So, I didn't really pull out the great stickers for this, but let's see. Let's see if we have, oh, wait a minute. To this one, and possibly this one. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and I'll show you when we're done how it looks so much, you know, it looks fine with the stickers, you know. I think I put too much glue on that, but that's okay. Okay, so just hopefully these will come off easily. Somebody said to bend the edge and they peel better. It should peel really well because I've had them for so long. I don't really use stickers that often, but I wanted to show you that you really don't have to use dried flowers. Come on, there we go. So, I'll put this one, oh wait a minute, where's that other one? Oh, I just want to see something here. I should probably put this white one down first. I'm sorry, I'm being very quiet, concentrating. Oh dear, okay, there we go. So, I'll put this one down first. They look so pretty. I'm loving this journal. you did it. Is this a rub-on? I don't think so. Thought. Oh, you know what? That's how it goes. So hopefully I can get that's how it goes. Doesn't come off the sticker completely. So this, that one. And then, hold on. Some bent. Yeah, those are nice stickers. I like them. You can't tell. Can't really see the edges unless I picked a good paper. A good scrap. That's pretty. I like that. Shall we add another? No. No. I wish I had just a leaf, you know, to kind of go down here or something. But I don't, so. Let's see. No. No. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I like it. Okay. So, I'm going to come up a little bit further here. Like so. And then I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so things can get in and out easily. Here we go. And then on this one, I put the ribbon here, but I think I'm going to put the ribbon here this time. So just let me get some ribbon. I'm going the whole thing. And yeah. Yeah, I'll put it here. But you know what? This is way off. So I wonder if it will come off. I bet it won't. Not with that glue. No. Let me just trim this side a little bit because it's way up. If I trim this just a little bit, it's not going to be so far off. I'm sorry about that. I didn't really get that down nice and even. That looks much better. Yeah. Okay. There. Much better. Okay, I just wanted to do that before I put the ribbon down. So I'm going to put the ribbon here instead of on here. Just to give it some difference. I should probably use a different, well, no, because I can use it in a different journal. It's fine. So I want to keep everything cohesive in this journal. So then you just put ribbon there. And where's my art glitter glue? I get so anxious when I do videos. I don't know why. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I really do get anxious. So then that goes there. And I'm going to leave a little bit of length on that end so that I can just make it even when I cut that. And I'm going to use my sewing scissors because it cuts the ribbon better. I just want to make sure that's down nice and tight before I do cut it. I could not believe it when I went to delete those pictures. I deleted the first picture, which I thought was the picture, and it was the video. So I went to upload the video, and it was just a photo. There was just photos there. I was like, oh no, not again. There's a lot to videoing. Okay, that looks really pretty. I love it. Okay, I'll just put these aside in my little pocket here. Okay, I love it. See? And I mean, what's the difference if you use, real or stickers? I mean, it's the same. So then I think it needs some lace. Yes. This is from a different kit of Angela's, but I had some left, so I'm going to use that here. And then I need a photo or a sentiment. Oh, bloom and grow. Perfect. For a floral. What is this one? This one says, how lovely the silence of growing things. So I'll put that there. I'll put this here. And then I get a small piece of ephemera out of my ephemera box. Something that's gonna fit there. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's just, the ephemera is so adorable. Of course, it's all upside down. That will take over the lace. Perfect. I don't know about that. Too many flowers. Now remember, you can always cut your things down, or if the lace doesn't go over her head, or I don't really want to cut the bottom off. Maybe I'll use different lace. I don't know. Maybe I won't use any lace. Because she looks really pretty there. I like that a lot. I really like her. Let's see. Hold on one moment. Too many flowers. Ta-ta. That is so cute. I knew it. Perfect. That's great. And I have something to put on the edge there, if I have to, which I think I will. I'll move this down, and I have a little something I can put there that I know will look really pretty. Okay, so then you just glue this down. And this goes here. And if I have it here, it will be wonderful. I don't know if I do. I do. Do you think that would be too much? Yes, it will be. I do have something else. I don't think I have it here. But what I could do...
Go outside and feed you a 10 count.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, that was my husband. I don't think he knew I was doing a video. Oh, hold on. It might be in here. It is. I have some tatting I can use. It was over here with my ribbon that I have from Angela. This is some antique tatting that I just got in a Happy Mail from one of my pen pals. And I think that would look good right there. Or this edging of this. I think that looks better, actually. I think I'm going to use that. Or this edge. I think they're both the same. So let me just cut an edge of that off. Oh, wait a minute. Perfect. That's why I keep my scraps. And I might even double this. So I'll put this here. Where is that? This is antique lace. These you can get from Celeste at Woodland Inspired. You can't get the pink check, or underneath it is Peter Rabbit, but you can get the spools. So I guess I won't be using that. So let me just glue this on. I'll glue this one on first because it's kind of bent a little bit. Just from being, I might have not have put it on the spool properly. I'm putting it on the lace because I have a little bend there. So I'm just kind of putting a little bit there. Excuse me. We're expecting tornadoes tonight. Excuse me. Which I'm kind of glad. But that's been very dry. I mean, I'm not happy about the tornadoes at all. Yeah, we have a warning in effect until 3 a.m. So I'm just not paying attention to it. That's why I'm in here with you. Okay, so I'll put that down. Perfect. And now we'll put the nice piece on. Not that the other piece wasn't nice, it just was bent and I had to fix it. So put that across, and I'm putting this up a little bit higher, like so. That looks really nice. I like that. I'm going to kind of fold it over this and get some glue under here. I might have to trim that off if it doesn't stick down, but I think it will. Yep, it did. Okay, so there you go. And that's all there is to it. Now I'm not going to glue these down. I don't need to, because I'm going to stitch it here and I'm going to stitch it here. And then when it goes on the page, I actually may use this in this journal now. I love it. So then when it goes on the page, it will go on like this, right? And this will be a pocket here. Or if you wanted to, you could use this for writing space, you know, because you can write on this for sure. I'll show you. That's with pencil. So I may use that for writing space. I may not use that for a pocket. There we go. So I may use that for flip down. So this would be a flip down, right? It would flip down like this for writing space. And, well, no. Well, yeah, it would still flip down. Even if you glued it there, it's still going to flip down for writing space. So then you just glue it here, right? Just glue it up a little bit. So glue it like here, so this still flips down, okay? So you want to glue it like, I'll just glue it. I don't need to stitch it. Well, no, because I'm putting something else on that page. But so just glue it right about here so this still flips down, okay? And then glue it up here. And then you just take whatever ephemera you want and it will just, you know, slide under however you want to slide it under. So then you'll have either a flip down. I'm going to use this for a flip down because my other one is a pocket. So this will be a flip down. So I won't stitch that. I'll leave that like that. Okay. And I'm not going to glue it down yet because I'm not going to be putting it on this page. Although I might, I don't know. I mean, the other one was all set to go on that page, so I don't know what page I'll put this on. But it did come out very pretty. I like it a lot. And then if you did have it as a pocket, then you just, you know, take whatever ephemera you want and put it, you know, inside the pocket. That's a little small, but you could do something. Well, this would look pretty behind it too because the colors is just so gorgeous. I like to use the postcards or like this. Is that not the sweetest? I'm not going to waste that under a belly band. That's going to end up being a pocket or something, because that is just darling. But, so that's that. And then, where are we? 43. So that's it. That's how you make those pockets. This, I just sewed the buttons on. That's the only thing I did for that. And then if you had the dried flowers, all I did was simply took packaging. I didn't do it this way, you know, obviously, but the packaging just covers it like this. See? And I glued it right around the dried flowers. But it's, you know, to me, it's, you know, you really can't tell the difference between the stickers and the dried flowers. I mean, you can, but if you're not holding it side by side, you can't. So that's it for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I am so sorry that I didn't do glued the fabric on with you and the lace, but you know how to glue fabric and lace. I don't think I need to show you. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. There's what we made. And just to show you that that's what I'm going to do. And then inside here will be pockets like this. So that's why I figure this is a pocket, this is a pocket, and then this can be a flip down with plenty of writing space. Okay, so that's it. That's what I've done so far. And I have so many other things in mind. I will be back again shortly to do another video with you. And I hope that you're enjoying this one. Remember, you don't have to do an envelope journal. You don't have to do a mini journal. You could do this for a bigger journal. Just make your pieces bigger. You could do it for a smaller journal. Just make your pieces smaller. Okay? So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for staying until the end. If you could give me a like, a thumbs up, or a comment, I'd really appreciate it. I really love reading your comments. And I'll see you soon. Until then, take care. Be well, be safe, and God bless. Bye, y'all.